1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normal speaking volume. This is Ace Wizard, and I'm hosting NPR or something. We'll have Ira Glass, I think.
Of course, yeah. So you're a Continue fan, I hear. So like, how long have you been watching, and like, what sort of have you enjoyed?
So my perception of time has been shattered, like even before the pandemic. Like I am so. I don't want to say like it's a virtue, but like I'm kind of so present-minded that the future is, scary and nebulous, and the past is, sand slipping through my fingers. But a long time though. I mean, I really liked their one video that was like this Sung Wukong game.
Oh shit.
That they played. Yeah, like I think it was on the Wii or something. And then I got really into fantasy fiction while I was at college. It would just, made me laugh.
Yeah, fantasy fiction's fucking that, like, absolutely, like, my favorite podcast of all time, hands down, for sure.
Yeah, it was the start of it all, baby.
I listened to that back before I knew what a podcast was. I was a sophomore or junior in high school or something, and I just started listening. I just binged like half of it at once because like 36 of them had been out at that point. I just binged all of them at once, and I was like, all right, well, now what?
Yeah, and so here's the thing about fantasy fiction, right? It got me into fantasy.
Yeah, same, 100%. Like, I was not into fantasy at all before fantasy fiction.
Yeah.
Like, I read like half of the first Lord of the Rings as a kid in like 8th grade, and I like was so bored of it. Like, I didn't like it at all.
It's dry.
It is dry. It's probably not the best introduction. But fantasy fiction, that eases you right in because it's so fucking funny.
Yeah, no, because like the Lord of the Rings books, J.R.R. Tolkien really knows how to make a world textbook,
right?
You know,
he will tell you he'll tell you the fucking trade route of fucking honeysuckle or whatever. Like any little minute detail, like every fucking tree branch gets its own paragraph, and on the tree branch there's not even a fucking like stink bug talk about his cock or anything.
Yeah, George R.R. Martin, will tell you what everyone's eating, right?
Yeah.
J.R.R. Tolkien's gonna tell you about all the trade routes and everyone's like individual heraldries, right? C.S. Lewis is gonna say, Santa Claus is there. That's cool. And J.K. Rowling can't make a world that stands up to any level of scrutiny at all.
That's correct, because she can always just change whatever facts she pleases at any given time.
Think about literally any aspect of the wizarding world for more than not at all, and it collapses like a house of cards.
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
It's like ancient British, but it's also like futuristic, and then there's fucking like Quidditch and shit. Like how would like a government agency like not see that like instantly? Like if they just fucking had some binoculars out one night, they just see like all these fucking lightnings and shit coming out of a castle on yonder hill.
Or well, I mean, she says that like technology doesn't work in Hogwarts, but it's like, all right, so we just
like a satellite viewing down.
So like
you're gonna see something.
We don't notice a EMP field, like, at all, ever?
Exactly, like the fucking giant climactic epic battle on the roof with Voldemort or whatever.
Granted, I think the entirety of the Harry Potter series is all pre 9/11, so I don't think we were quite at our surveillance state. But like,
that's true.
She's gone on record saying that a rational man with a shotgun could beat a wizard, right? But like, so if that's not the case, why isn't there this guy who has a wand in one hand and a shotgun in the other?
That is genius. Or if you will, a wand duct taped to the side of a shotgun, so it's a third barrel.
Yeah, no one invents spells either. And like when I was at college, I was going off on a Harry Potter rant because they're bad books. But like, I was just like, hey, Harry should have rocked up to Voldemort with an infinite shotgun spell. It's a spell that makes like a bunch of shotguns around you and then just fires into you forever.
That's a good spell.
That's a good spell.
That'd be pretty hard to beat. I don't know, like even like a guy as powerful as the one who shan't be named himself.
Voldemort, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fascists want to look cool, so you got to make them look like huge dorks at all times.
Correct.
But like, if I was like a Star Wars character, right, and I have like just force telekinesis, if that was my one force power, I'm having a blaster, and I am wanting all my blaster shots. I'll be Guy Never Misses or something. You know, and they'll be like, I'll go like, and they're like, oh, you missed. So much for Guy Never Misses, the crack shot Jedi. And then I'd be like, and
you just use the force to like fucking like ricochet it off of like a rock and then like a birdhouse and then like a tree branch and back down through the guy's head.
JFK. Yeah, like so. Some kid was like, "Please, sir, I would like my space Subway sandwich to be toasted," and then the laser shot passes over the sandwich, toasting it.
Oh, that's beautiful! Like the perfect distance away as well, just so like it's not too burnt.
Yeah, I used to get my Subway sandwiches double toast.
That is a move for sure. That is a move.
Yeah, I like
a little crunch in my bread, a little crunch in my sandwich.
I mean, because otherwise the bread there is kind of spongy and wet.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Wawa?
Sadly, I'm not. I live in the southeast of America.
You live in South America?
No. Southeast of Northern America.
I am also in the southeast of Northern America, but I might be a little more south than you.
Oh yeah.
But we do have Wawas here in Florida, and it is.
We playing Doxing Chicken. We gonna name a state?
I mean, yeah.
South Carolina.
Oh, you're a little north. You're a little stone's throw away. So I guess they haven't quite made it up there yet.
Yeah.
Fucking, what was it? Yeah, so Wawa is actually like, it's a gas station, right? But you go inside, and it's fucking like 1,000,000 times better than Subway.
Oh, really?
Like, hands down.
Yeah, I mean, Subway's place in the market's cheap, right? Like, that's their thing.
Yeah, but Wawa is also pretty cheap. It's the thing. It's gas station food, but it's prepared in a way that, like, it's good. Like, they have a dedicated kitchen staff inside, and the gas is outside.
Oh, so it's not like...
So it is, like, it's a dedicated fucking thing. Like, you walk in, there's a kiosk there. You just press all the buttons for the food you want.
Uh-huh.
You pay for it, and the guy makes it. Oh, number 669? And then you grab your food and you leave. You don't got to talk to anybody. It's fucking beautiful.
I'm pulling out my yellow card. You missed an opportunity to go 69.69. That's a penalty.
Oh, that's true. That's true. My bad. Spend 15 minutes in the penalty box here.
Yeah. Yeah, so what I like about fantasy, and I tried to do this in my setting, is that, like, anything can happen. Who cares?
Yeah.
Right? Like, there's the rules. So, like, the rules are the ones that you make up, right? And I mean, like, you can do that poorly, as we've established with J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, as we know.
But
you can do it.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, let's be real. Anything really quantified with the Force, it's just like a quasi-spiritual excuse to have telekinesis and, like, lightning and stuff, you know?
True.
And when you did quantify it, whoops, we're doing eugenics.
What's it called? Have you ever read, what was it, Kings of the Wild? Wild with a Y.
No, I haven't.
It is so fucking good.
That sounds awesome.
So this guy, Nicholas Eames, he has this book. It's about, like, a band of mercenaries called Saga. It's these 6 guys, and they're likened to rock stars, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's these 6 fucking, like, guys in their 40s coming back 20 years after they stopped adventuring to go on one final trip.
Oh my god.
So it's a fantasy story.
Just like Rush.
But it's also, like, we're getting the band back together. It works on so many levels. And it's hilarious.
And our number 1 hit, get in, Questin and Breston, baby. Swim now! what really inspires me is tabletop games.
Oh yeah.
So like the way I conceptualize Jatzel, my setting, is that it's a tabletop setting, and like characters all know it a little bit, right? Like if it's funny, a character can submit your character sheet into court for
Your
evidence.
character sheet in court.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have this one work in progress for I was gonna make it like a courtroom drama type
Oh
story.
my god.
Because who are the greatest nemesis in video games? Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth, of
The
course.
classic dynamic duo, of course. When you think of nemesis, you think of these two handsome young men in court on opposite opposing sides.
Yeah, and they make out a little.
Right. Whenever the camera cuts away to something else, you know, like right there on the table, they're going at it.
And Miles just like, oh, come on, trolls here. What are you doing? Your Honor, the courts claim that my client here literally scared the victim to death, right? However, Exhibit A, her character sheet, look at that charisma score. Tugboat sound effect, it's really low. She can't make an intimidation check.
I would have figured high charisma would have meant that you are so well liked that no one could be scared of you. But you're taking it the opposite way, which is probably the correct way.
Well, I mean, because in in D&D and the better game Pathfinder, the intimidation is charisma, goes off of your charisma modifier.
That's bizarre, but I can kind of see where they're going with it.
I mean, there's rules for like if you're like, I don't know, if I rock up to you, right, and I'm like chiseled and I'm like a Conan type,
yeah,
right, and I go, hey Buster, I'm gonna shove you in a locker.
That sounds like you would be scared of him, no matter how well he said it.
Well, yeah, but also like I should be using my strength because I'm doing it with my physicality, But as written, the bard or the sorcerer has the prettier words and are thus better at intimidation.
That's a strange little quirk, I suppose. I've never really played much D&D, and I've never heard of that other one.
Pathfinder was originally an offshoot of D&D from their 5th and a half edition. And then they were like, hey, we're going to make our own D20 fantasy tabletop game with blackjack and hookers.
Oh, fuck.
And then they did, and then it's better. Well, Pathfinder 1E is a lot of 3.5, which is a lot of like tiny weird math doing a lot of tiny weird things, But Pathfinder 2E which is my preferred system, kind of flows a little bit better.
Is that like Ratatouille?
It's a little bit like Ratatouille. Every player gets a little rat.
Is that so?
And you wear it, and then the rats are actually the ones making the rolls.
I like the sound of that. Did you see that meme? It must have been like a Tumblr post or something that got screenshotted and then put on Twitter and then screenshotted again and put on Instagram by the time I saw it. But
the only way to curate content.
Exactly, yes. Right. It's through a couple lenses. So there was this guy describing, hey, I want to do like there's this guy who figured out that a bard character can do not just music, but it can be any form expression of art. And then he took it as cooking is an art. And then he's like, hey, can I be a rat man with high charisma bard who cooks and then controls people? And then the DM's just like, no. He's trying to make a Ratatouille right here.
I mean, here's the thing. If it's like for a dumb one-shot where we're going to be blitzed out of our minds anyways, if beer's already at the table, I'm going to let you run with that concept if it's just a dumb one-shot. Because, like, who cares? It's a one shot.
What if it's just like a fucking 5-year-long campaign? Like you and your mateys are all just fucking through trials and tribulations and shit for 5 years together, and there's a fucking rat.
I mean, there is a comic about that too.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, the comic is essentially this guy makes a joke character. He's a clown. He throws pies at people. And it's like session 1, like, oh, it's me, Fuxo the clown. And then, like, then it's like session 29.
Oh my god!
Fuxo the clown bravely sacrifices himself. So like, yeah, you're gonna get attached even if your character's a joke, because they're your little friends that live in your head.
Drops of Jupiter starts playing as the clown like sacrifices himself for everybody.
See, my go-to is either I don't want to miss a thing.
Oh, that one works too. I like that one.
From
Independence Day, right?
No. Armageddon.
Armageddon, right.
And then I also like from Spider-Man 1, I want to say, there goes my hero.
My god. You have no idea. Fucking episode 6 of my show. Like, wherever you're at right now, just skip to there. Mm-hmm. And just listen to that episode when we're done here tonight. I just promise you'll do that for me, because you're in for a treat.
Okay. I think it was Nickelback that made that song.
Nickelback, yeah. That's true. Have you ever seen Step Brothers? No, not Step Brothers. The other guys.
Oh, yeah. No, I love
the other guys. When fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson and fucking Samuel Jackson jump off the roof.
And then just fucking die.
To that song playing, they just fucking aim for the bushes. The camera pans down. It's just a sidewalk.
Yeah.
That shit gets me every fucking time. Like, it's just a complete, like, non sequitur to the rest of the movie, too.
Yeah, so I have my own idea for one of those jokes. But it goes a little bit further, right? Because you only spend, 5 minutes with Dwayne The Rock Johnson and the other guys, right?
Yeah.
So for me, you spend, acts 1 and 2 with Dwayne and Sam Jackson, right? And then so you spend acts 1 and 2 with them. Then it's the car chase, right? Chase 3, right? And then but the fruit cart comes up, right? And then they run through the fruit cart, but then the camera doesn't. It stays on the fruit cart, and then you just start following fruit cart guy for the last third of the movie as he tries to he contacts the police department. He's trying to get, he has to file a claim, insurance.
Oh, my fruit cart got fucking tipped over.
My cabbages, yeah, insurance doesn't want to pay because insurance never wants to pay. That's how they make their money. And his marriage is kind of falling apart because of the additional financial strain and everything. Yeah,
it's just the whole third act of the film is just this other guy.
Just this other guy.
And there's your title.
Yeah, and then I want it to fundamentally change genres too.
It becomes like a slice of life, fucking dramedy, not even dramedy, just a serious drama.
Something like prestige television thing that they would put on HBO.
Exactly.
You see guys' dicks, so it's not going on cable.
Oh hell yeah! And then you hear a fucking that Hell's Kitchen violin sting.
Yeah.
So it's fucking serious.
Yeah, I think that'd be a producer would hate me.
No, that would be fucking the best movie of all. The only thing, though, is, once the twist happens, once you're aware of the twist, it kind of, you can't really watch it again.
Oh, yeah, it only works once, yeah.
But... It only works once, and then, someone reads a review of it, hears about the twist, and then you just never fucking, you get spoiled of it.
Yeah, but it would be a perfect movie to just inflict on your friends.
Yeah, no, if you've never heard of it.
I'm sorry, this is the other guy's the wizard cut? What does that mean?
The wizard cut. They actually filmed a whole bunch of shit and they just didn't use.
Yeah.
They had this whole arc planned out for this fruit vendor, but then they're like, hey, you know what? This movie's gotta be this movie's got to be 90 minutes, so we got to kind of cut all this.
Yeah.
And also the Samuel Jackson shit, they only kept 5 minutes of that. They filmed all of it. It cost millions of dollars.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you remember the movie Lucy?
No.
So at the end of Lucy, she, first off, she starts using 100% of her brain.
Oh yeah.
Right. And then when she starts using 100% of her brain, one of her first actions is to call up her mom and be like, "Hey mom, I remember your titty milk." Right?
What the fuck?
Weird thing to do, right?
You think like that's it? Does she like comment on it, or she just reminds her that?
She does like a soliloquy about it, about like
a soliloquy. Oh wow,
yeah. She does some bullshit about like connection of between mother and daughter or whatever. But like, I'm sorry if I'm a mom, right, and I'm like my adult child, right? So I'm like,
yeah, like I'm fucking like you're in your like your 50s at least.
Yeah, I'm trying to retire. I'm looking at
you're getting there. You're looking at options.
Yeah, I'm looking at lake houses or whatever.
Yeah, you got more gray in your hair than you had originally,
right.
But you still got it. You're a fucking silver fox.
Yeah.
And then your daughter calls you up. Hey, mom, your breast milk was fucking awesome.
I think I just no longer have a daughter at that point. Like, that's weird, right?
That is.
How do you?
Then this was in a feature film.
This was in a feature film. And then she later goes on to become a USB stick with all of the sum of human knowledge on it. And then, my girlfriend at the time took me to this.
That sounds like a good time.
And she broke up with me before we could see Mad Max Fury Road, an actually good movie.
Mad Max Fury Road was a fucking phenomenal film.
Yeah.
That movie's so good. I know we're glossing over the girlfriend thing, but Mad Max is a good fucking movie. Oh, have you seen Fury Road?
Oh yeah, no, I saw it in theaters.
Oh, you saw? Okay, that's good. At least you saw it in theaters. I only ever saw it like on my TV in my room.
Oh no.
I bet like in the theater is just a completely fucking different experience.
Fundamentally changed my brain chemistry.
No, it's like dun 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 dun. The camera pans around to the front of the truck, and there's a guy strapped to it with a fucking guitar, and he starts playing it, and fire comes out and shit.
Oh yeah, no,
like that. It's so fucking good.
No, it's fantastic.
It's so good. It's all practical effects too. That's the wildest part. They actually went out to the fucking desert and did this shit.
Yeah, no, I saw that movie with my brother, and it was my birthday. Saw that movie with my brother, went to his house, and got drunk for the first time. Best birthday ever.
Fuck yeah. No, that sounds like a good fucking birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds... I wish I saw that shit in the theater. That must have been insane.
Yeah, no, it was awesome.
I saw recently... Travis Scott came out with his album recently.
The Burger Guy.
My brother and I went to the movie theater, and they had a movie tie-in with the album that he had made. And it's just basically just like a bunch of music videos strung together, and then like a part where he's just performing on in a stage. So it's kind of like you're at a concert, I guess. But like listening to that album in the theater with the theater speakers, just like completely changed my opinion on the album entirely. Like before going into it, I was like, yeah, this is all right, I guess. And then after listening to it there, I was like, fuck, wow, this is actually really good.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. Give Up by the Postal Service, that album sounds the best on like a record player. It needs that little bit of hiss to it.
They probably like made that album with that with that in mind.
I think so. I mean,
that it hisses a little bit.
Yeah, I mean that album, it reminds me of winter, right? It reminds me of like January. Like we're in winter and it's been winter. Right? And you're kind of just like walking through the city and it's still snowing, and like you're maybe been a rough couple of weeks, but
you got some soup at home.
Yeah, you can.
And you're just walking through fucking snow, like your socks are wet.
Yeah.
And you're just, it's like that Campbell's commercial for when the kid's a snowman and he walks inside.
Maybe a little less upbeat than that, It's
like I'm talking like before he goes inside.
Oh yeah,
he's still making his way to the door. That's the album.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the hope of the soup.
You keep going despite everything.
Speaking of old soup commercials, you ever see that Chef Boyardee commercial where the kid and the mom are at the grocery store and they go past the Chef Boyardee?
Oh, yeah.
And then the mom's like, no, don't eat that shit. And then the kid's like, aw.
Kid, look at me. That shit is garbage.
That can just fucking jumps down and then rolls itself to her house. And I'm like, the fucking mom would have thought, like, if you were a parent, right? Let's put you like you're in like your mid 30s. You have a child of 5 or 6 years, and then you go like you're like, no, child, you cannot have this item from the store shelf. Oh man, rats! And then they drive home, and then like, oh, what do you want for dinner? And then she just pulls this shit out.
Yeah, no, my kid just.
I'd be like, you fucking stole that shit. What the fuck? That is a crime. You child, you cannot do such things.
Or because, like,
like, who fucking knows what's actually in that ravioli? For all we know, it is sentient. So either this kid's getting beat or it's eating a fucking sentient creature. Like, neither of which sound very appetizing at all.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? It, like, rolled over a road, right?
Yeah, right. Like through grass and mud and shit. Like,
under a truck.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, that ravioli can should be fucking, like,
dented and fucking black, fucking leaking. Garbage. Like the labels fucking sliced open. The fucking that's a good point. I never thought of it that way.
Speaking of weirdo commercials, have you seen the Folgers? I think it's Folgers incest coffee commercial.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Folgers incest coffee.
Yeah. Okay. So
what?
All right. So this kid gets back from, I think he went to Africa on like the Peace Corps or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
He comes back home and he's like, oh, finally some coffee. Hey, sorry, gives her a thing. Gives her his sister a small box. Here you go. Sorry, I couldn't get you something bigger. And then she takes the like little boat, well, not like the bow, but like the palm type bow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Takes it off of that, pins it on him, and goes, "You're my present this year." And like, these actors want to fuck.
Like, there's some energy going on that probably wasn't scripted. It wasn't scripted that way, but that's what is seen on the screen. It did not go quite as intended.
Yeah. It's like the Mark Wahlberg Transformers movie.
That is, yeah.
That's he's supposed to be doing the overprotective dad bit, right? Mm-hmm. But Mark Wahlberg wants to fuck her.
Right.
I'm sorry.
That's true.
And also, you have a character in that movie carrying the Romeo and Juliet law in his fucking wallet. And I think you need to go back to your script. I'm sorry
or the part where a fucking robot transforms into a fucking Dr. Pepper dispenser or some shit and like shoots a can out, and Mark Wahlberg drinks it and like looks at the camera and smiles and then fucking runs off.
I think you're conflating two scenes.
Something like that, but like you know what I mean. Like
there is a scene. Well, there is a scene, right, where a Bud Light truck gets destroyed.
Now that you were jogging my memory.
Some guy's like, I hope you have insurance. And then Mark Wahlberg's like, oh, you fucking, you think I got insurance, bud? Fucking, that's a spaceship. Fuck you. And then he picks up one of the Bud Lights from the ground. Label facing us, of course.
Right.
Uses the guy's car door to open the bottle and then pretends to drink it. He gets all over him. Gets in his eye somehow. One of the best scenes in that stupid, deeply stupid movie.
Yeah, it's stupid, but it's fun.
I mean, yeah, it has John Goodman.
Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, my show's stupid, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Like, if you go into it with that sort of mindset, like, fuck, you're not going in there expecting to, like, be moved.
I'm sorry, Optimus Prime is my dad?
Optimus Prime.
All right, so
Autobots, let's roll out.
Whoa! Is that the alien from your show?
No, I can just. Star? I can just do that voice.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, it took a little bit of practice, but like it's something I've just I just had that in my back pocket for a while, and it actually got me a few voice acting roles.
Oh, nice.
Up to like recently, like back in January, I was with my good friend of the show, Skylar. He has a podcast called Omega Star 7, which I've been more involved with for the past couple months. We've been making some really good shit over there.
Ooh,
but
nice.
He had a table read one night where we were reading through one of his scripts, and there was a robot character in the script. It was basically like Among Us, if it was like a serious murder mystery. Very funny.
Okay.
Like it's a very funny concept, but it's played very seriously, and so it's a very serious story. And then you just hear me in the back, like just doing that the whole time.
Hello, my name is Doc.
Nice.
And just doing shit like that the whole time. Like I'm just this robot on the side. And then I whipped that out during the table read, and they thought I was like I had a text-to-speech open. And I just like kept doing it, and they're like, "Oh my god, he's like saying that right now." And then they gave me the part on the spot.
I have a number of voices in my pocket. I'm trying to remember.
Is that so?
Yeah, I mean, of course, everyone's got a Mickey Mouse.
Oh!
Yeah.
Gosh, Mickey, I fucking did it. I'll fucking do it again. Gosh, I love murder.
You son of a bitch. I represent the Disney Corporation. I got that one. I'm the captain of the gravy train. Sorry.
Hey, hello, it is I, Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah, everyone's got a Kermit. Kermit.
And it is I, Pee-wee Playhouse.
Oh, it is I. Rest in peace.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Fucking Dr. Claw.
Yeah, I mean it's Dr. Claw, but like, in my brain, that voice is the precursor statues from Jak and Daxter 1.
Yes.
I will give you.
Yes.
Give me 90 precursor orbs.
Oh, it's spot on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucking love that game.
That game captured my imagination as a kid.
I remember when I was a young child, I played that game. I played the fuck out of that game as a kid. But the thing was, back in the day, I didn't have a fucking memory card.
Ooh.
So I would play Jak and Daxter like the first hub world over and over again.
Oh yeah, I mean,
the same thing would happen. And I had like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I would just play Jellyfish Fields every day. Like wake up, turn the fucking PlayStation on, play the same fucking level.
See, I had Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, not Battle for Bikini Bottom.
That is a much inferior game, but yeah, I remember playing it as well.
Listen, bud. I liked it as a kid, okay?
I enjoyed it mildly as a child as well, but I always did think Battle for Bikini Bottom was at least marginally better.
I didn't have both, so I had nothing to compare. I had Super Sponge to compare it to. The 2D
Super Sponge.
Yeah, the 2D platformer that was hard as fuck.
What's that? Is that the PS1 game or something?
Yeah, I think it was PS1.
Oh my, I never played that one.
Yeah.
I think that they have like fucking actual like porn in the game files of that one. I think it came out like years later. Like they had actually, yeah.
They had porn of it. I was not able to access it.
No, like it was in the files, like hidden away. I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's wild. What?
Yeah, no, I can't be spouting like just wrong information, but I do remember hearing that at one point.
Yeah, this isn't Joe Rogan. I expect better of this podcast.
Of course. Hidden images.
Jamie,
let's
see.
A
clip?
Oh my! Oh my god!
What?
Oh no! Oh, I don't know if you want to see this.
I mean, I'm not seeing anything. It's an audio medium.
Oh no!
Why? What's going on?
Oh my god! Oh my god! You're gonna fuck. I don't know how you're gonna react to this one.
Oh, that is in fact.
The game developers drew this shit and put it in the game, like in the files.
Okay, so that is Patrick. Well, first off, you gave me a second image with the first image as part of it. So I'm going to go from top to bottom. First off, it is a dehydrated Patrick catching for SpongeBob pitching, as it were. Just really making some. They're enjoying each other's company.
They are.
And then
they're having a good time with it.
And then the second image is Patrick and Sandy having some coitus, and I'm gonna be honest, Sandy's expression's a little hard to read. I'm not sure. She doesn't have like the heart pupils, so I'm not sure.
She looks like that fucking episode of SpongeBob where Sandy like loses her fur and then Plankton like that's what it looks like when Plankton's inside of Sandy's fur. And Patrick's just going to town on that.
She took it off to take a shower, let's be real.
She looks like a fucking she looks like a husk. She doesn't look like Sandy at all.
And then the third image I'm gonna call BDS SpongeBob as drawn by Johnny the Homicidal Maniac guy.
Look at the size of those fucking heels.
Yeah, no, that's a Kingdom Hearts. Well, maybe not a Kingdom character. A Bayonetta character, maybe.
Bayonetta for sure. Yeah. Like Bayonetta, like summons this shit in in level 3.
Yeah.
It just fucking destroys you, and then locks you in like one of those like what's it called?
Iron Maiden.
Yeah, the Iron Maiden. It just closes in, just fucking spikes. Oh, I can't believe I still have this on my screen. I'm looking at this.
Yeah, I mean, I do too.
I'm gonna scroll up in our Discord chat here. Just not look at that anymore.
Yeah.
We spent enough time on. I can't believe. Yeah, so Super Sponge was a pretty good game, huh?
I mean, it was hard as fuck. I mean, not as hard as SpongeBob probably is in those images, but you know, sure. Why would they do that?
I don't know. That sounds like a pretty strange thing to do to put in your children's game. But like, I mean, they're probably assuming no one's ever gonna open this shit and look, so they might as well. Which, granted, it took them a long time to figure this out.
Yeah. Another game that I had on our Genesis back in the day was Tiny Toons Adventures.
Oh my god!
It was like this. It was like this, 2D platformer, because that's just kind of what you did with your properties.
Exactly, like a 2D platformer where like the end goal is not clear. Mm-hmm. You go up and snake around and like jump through trees and like down in the bushes and shit.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of like you just meander around and you eventually find the end.
Yeah, and so
I imagine it's one of those. Am I close?
I mean, it had a pretty fine. It had an all right left to right progression, especially in the beginning stages. But like it had a little bit of a Sonic in it, in that Buster, you were playing as Buster, would pick up a lot of speed as you ran through.
Also, it's momentum.
Yeah, it was a little bit momentum based. So it was pretty fun though. Another game for the Genesis that was hard as fuck is Animaniacs, right? Because it was like you were controlling you were controlling the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister.
All three at once?
Yeah, well, I mean, you would kind of like, you know how in Smash Brothers when you pick Pokemon Trainer?
Oh, like you just transform into the other guy?
Well, no, they're all on screen together, but
so it's like Ed, Ed, and Eddie, more like. You ever play Ed, Ed, and Eddie on the PS2?
No, I wanted to.
It's basically that, like it's all three Eds on the screen at once, and you just kind of cycle through them.
Right. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, and they each have their own abilities. And like maybe this is because I was just kind of a brain dead kid, but like why was there such a strong puzzle element to this game? You know?
Like it's a game about the fucking three wackiest characters this side of fucking Hollywood, and you got them doing puzzles and shit. Like why not just have them just fucking run around and do crazy shit?
Why is Yakko's ability to push crates? That's fucking lame.
Why is it? Because is he the tall one?
Yeah, he is the tall one, I guess.
There you go. He pushes crates, obviously.
I guess. His thing is that he yaks, though. Yakko yaks.
He yaks like he throws up?
No, he like, he's like the talking one.
Oh, so he's the talky guy.
Yeah, he's the talky guy.
Is Kracko the smaller one? I'm not too familiar with Wacko, Kracko, and Yakko, right?
It's Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
And then their fourth brother, Kracko, of course.
Yeah,
and then...
Kracko, the cloud from Kirby, of course.
Yeah. Kracko Jr.
But then Wacko's thing is that he's from Liverpool for some reason, and he eats a lot. And then Dot is the girl.
Right, of course.
I mean,
so I imagine in Animaniacs the show there were a lot of crates.
Yeah, so many.
Yeah,
crates.
they just pushed a crate every once in a while. Like it was integral to his character.
Hey kids, we just did the song about the multiplication tables and the countries of the world. I'm gonna push this crate now. Fuck you.
I'm just gonna push this crate 5 feet to the right, and we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Do you like listen to music while you're working? Are you able to do that?
I mean, in the in-between calls, yeah.
Like lo-fi chill hip-hop beats to study to live stream just on your headphone while the call is going?
No, I gotta pause it.
You can't, like, even if it's instrumental and like low in the back, you can't do it?
I mean, I just...
Or you're like not allowed to?
Well, I work from home, so... I mean,
oh, so you can do whatever you want.
I can be smoking black tar heroin if I wanted to. Yeah, like when I was in training, right? You know, make sure you don't smoke, near the equipment. And I'm like, I work from home. Like,
what's the equipment?
They're
just
like,
your phone?
be work appropriate, wear work appropriate clothing.
Attire, for an audio call.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, workplace appropriate is just my house. I'm just gonna wear fucking underwear if I want to.
Listen, buddy, you're lucky if I'm not naked, right?
Yeah, like if you got a meeting, like a video conference, you put a polo shirt on, you're good.
Yeah,
you don't need pants.
I put on a t-shirt.
You're sitting at a desk, for Christ's sake. You can just sit there.
Yeah.
You don't need nothing underneath. You don't know what I got.
Exactly. And like, here's the thing. A lot of office work can be done from home. No one cares.
Yeah, 100%, no doubt.
But, that's a avenue of control that they don't want to give up. No, not to sound like conspiratorial.
No, you're 100% true. I just lived it for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
I worked as a transportation engineering intern.
What does that even mean? Like not to insult you, but like, what the fuck does that even mean?
No, I don't know what it means. There's data about the cars, and then they bring the data. Like, we have to go download it from some website or another. They have technology in all the fucking street light areas that just kind of record the cars as they go by, and then we have to report, hey, how long does it take to get from Glades Road to Powerline? And then it'll be like, oh, it took 6.9 minutes, and on average this month. And then it was just a bunch of Excel, a bunch of data.
Yeah.
I mean, I did have a lot of time for podcasts while I was doing it.
That sounds like a distinct benefit.
It is. It definitely sounds a lot more pleasurable than working at a call center. No offense, but like, I'm sure you agree.
So here's the thing, right? Like, I'm a pretty friendly guy, right? But I need to be friendly on my terms.
Yeah, you just can't kiss ass to somebody that you don't respect.
I don't like talking to people that I don't like talking to, right?
That's true. That's one disadvantage I would say to working where I was at, because I was at an office.
Mm-hmm.
I had to drive there every day. I had to be there at 7:30 in the morning.
Oh my god.
And then I was there with my coworkers, some of whom I liked a lot, some of whom not so much. And my boss he's a good guy. He's a very smart man. He taught me a lot while I was there.
Yeah.
But, like, he would get into these moods, right? He would just he's just like, oh, I want rounded corners on this button. Because I like fucking, like, it's not just graphs. It's also, like, interactive fucking websites for the graphs. And he's like, hey, this button that takes you to the other page, just make that a rounded corner. Why? And then he like just shit like that. Like, just the most minute fucking bullshit. And then he doesn't know how complicated that is. And he just, like, he doesn't really, because he doesn't know the software. He pays me to know the software, kind of deal. So I try to explain to him why I can't do it. And he's like, oh, I don't want excuses. I want a fucking rounded corner. Fucking wants his fucking rounded corners. Like some generic ass fucking name. Guy, like, I don't know who that is. Like, you talk about him like.
So here's the thing, right? Here's how I feel about corporate structure. I know my coworkers, right? I know the people that are on my level. I know my supervisor. I know that guy. I know that guy's my boss. I know that guy works with these guys who are other people's bosses. If I go one step above my boss, you're fucking no one to me, man.
Yeah. Right, exactly. That's the same deal.
Who
exactly
are you?
the same deal. No, it's even more because like there's only 9 of us in the office, but we work with other firms in the state.
God, yeah.
So like we don't know, like I'm in a different fucking part of the state as this other guy. So I've never seen him before in my life. I just know his name. I've seen his photograph on his resume, and that's it.
Yeah, and like, yeah, back when I was a dishwasher, right? I would know my brother, the manager. I would know the line cooks. I know the waitresses, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
The owner would come in. I'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, you mean the guy that fucks up my French fry boxes? You know, he just comes in, fucking messes with the things in the deep freeze, the area that I fucking, deal with, and then just leaves in a big red car. Oh, that guy? Yeah, sure. I have a lot of respect for him.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the same deal. Like you just don't know anything.
Yeah. But the moment that I'm like, haha, so relatable to a Dilbert comment is when I pull a Hemingway. I can't let myself be that,
Yeah, that's exactly why I left.
Yeah,
recently
because you saw a Dilbert comic and you were like,
I saw a Dilbert comic and I was like, yeah, no, this is like my life now. I can't let this be my life, and I just kind of.
you know what? Brave.
I made it out of there. I got out of there.
Yeah.
I'll just put it that way. I saw my opportunity and I took it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like last thing I want is to wake up, be fucking 40, and just look in the mirror and be like, oh fuck, I gotta go to work. I'm late for work. Like that is I don't want to live like that.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say I look in the mirror and my tie is like pointed up.
Oh, that would have been so much better. That would have been so much better. Fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so part of the reason why we've joined forces this evening is because we're part of this little writers group.
Oh yeah, that we are.
So basically, Mr. Ace and I are both big fans of the show called Story Lords, this podcast called Story Lords, and they have a Discord server, which the two of us met on, because there's a writers club in there based on, so like we have 2 prompts and we're going to write a story. I believe we're disclosing those on the 15th, right?
The 15th is our date of submission.
So I say we should probably like record around that day.
Yeah.
Next time, join up. We each have a story written about, what were those prompts? Princesses and disasters, I believe.
Yes, it was.
But anyway, what we were trying to get at is we each are going to be writing a short story, and then kind of old school style.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a fun little time.
This formula has been shown to work.
Yeah, I mean, like, when did fantasy fiction start? Like 10 years ago?
Yeah, and people's
like this has been a part of our lives for like 10 years.
Yeah,
that's like almost half my life that I've just been around this format.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and it's just like it's the best thing in the world right here doing this.
We as a species have been telling stories for as long as we've been a species.
That's correct. That's true. Ever since we formed words, we had to do stuff with them.
Paintings, like
that's true. Yeah. You ever watch Primal?
No, but I should.
It's a fucking they have a 3rd season coming out soon.
Oh boy, it looks really intense though.
Jendy Tartakovsky, brilliant man.
Yeah, it looks intense in a way that Samurai Jack isn't.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
100%. You're right. It's a caveman and a T-Rex.
Yeah,
they don't got swords. They don't have samurai discipline. They don't have any of that. They're a fucking caveman with a rock.
Yeah,
and a T-Rex is just biting fucking limbs off left and right. There's blood. There's fucking just everything. It's visceral. It's violent. It's beautiful. It's the best fucking. And there's no dialogue at all in the entire show. It's a caveman, you see, so they don't speak.
Yeah.
This is before, he's a primitive male.
Language.
And a T-Rex obviously isn't going to talk either. So it's just a lot of, a lot of the music and like the pauses, like the facial expressions all have to do the storytelling for you.
Gotcha.
And it's a really, really interesting way to do it. I don't think I could, in this audio format, there's no way I could make something like that work with no dialogue.
That'd be insane.
Like it's just like a 30-minute long, just fucking sound effects and music only, and like grunts and like roars and shit. Like, how would that work?
Yeah, no, that's a great April Fool's joke, actually.
Fuck, man, my April Fool stuff is great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if what's it called? I did one where I I did that first episode. I did it in Spanish.
Oh, you know Spanish?
I don't know Spanish.
Oh.
So I had Google Translate open, and I just translated the script, and I just did like the first 5 minutes of the episode, and it took me 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
Because I was just so fucking confused.
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was saying, but every once in a while it would be like, La Teta de Orco, and I'd be like, oh, that's where I'm at, and I just start fucking cracking up.
Oh my god, that does sound funny. But yeah, speaking of dinosaur-based media, if you haven't checked out Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, do yourself the favor. It's very
Moon
good.
Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah, it's on Disney Channel.
Expound.
Yeah, it's on Disney, but you know, if you know,
if you know someone with a password, just get in there.
Or if you get it off the back of the internet truck, as it were.
Ah, it's a pirate's life for ye, eh, matey? Fucking what show? I just watched a fucking, what was it called? Unicorn something?
Oh, Unicorn Warriors Eternal?
Warriors Eternal. Jenny Tartakovsky once again fucking knocked it out. That show's great too. It's hard to compare them though, because Primal is this completely different thing.
Mm-hmm.
But this other show is just like, there's a wizard, there's a fucking what's it called? Steampunk robot creature, and there's an elf. And then there's like, it's 1880s London, but it's also the future, but it's also fantasy.
Oh yeah.
And it's fucking wild.
Listen, I love the kitchen sink. All right. So not to stroke my own horn here about my setting again, but I have Jatzel split up into 5 provinces, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got your high fantasy province, right? You got your pirate province. You got your like I'm gonna call it like wuxia. That's like your journey to the west, like like your Eastern fantasy type thing. Then you got your horror province, where that's where all your spooky, scary skeletons and vampires are. And everything.
So you just have like, it's just like a Thanksgiving turkey hand puppet, and just each of the 5 islands is just its own separate little area.
And then the last province I have that's where you put like your Conans, but that's also where you put like your sci-fi stuff.
Gotcha.
Too.
So like, there's just one island off to the side that just like had the technological expansion first.
So it's so it is a.
That's what. So there's plenty of room. There's so much room for activities in there.
So it's called El Torio, right? And it's split in two between the frozen norths and the scorching souths, right? And it's it got fucked up by a mage war, right? So it's kind of, that's where you get like your post-apocalypses. That's where like, you could have your bone buggies or whatever.
Oh fuck, Bone Mad Max.
Yeah. You can have your Bone Mad Maxes there. You can have your Conan types there. Because the frozen north, so you can have your Red Sonias. Right? And then also to the side, that's where you get like fallen starships, like a bunch of like crazy sci-fi stuff. And like, fucking, there's guns in my setting, because fuck you. I don't care, man.
Fuck yeah. I mean, I'm like, the more you explain on this land that you've laid out for me,
and like,
the more I'm looking forward to that story.
And this isn't even getting into the fact that I fucking love a precursor race and like ancient lost technology shit.
You must give me 69 Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah.
Whatever, the precursor orbs, and I shall give you the power cell.
Yeah. So like
that fucking guy is there. He's just in the corner.
Yeah.
You walk up to him at a bar, and that's all he says.
Yeah.
He just wants his orb so bad.
Yeah. So then I have like crazy like, if I need someone to use a touchscreen thing, right? That's Forger's.
It's there.
Yeah, that's Forger's tech.
Exactly. Yeah, like Breath of the Wild rules. They have a fucking iPad that Link carries around.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking
motherfucking it's
like the current story I'm writing. I want like a young teenager character, right? So they have a Walkman.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a good...
right, because I want to do some diegetic music jokes.
I like that.
Yeah. So like a rule that I have is not too much social media, right? And
yeah, just like little references to it every once in a while.
Yeah, something like that. But like,
yeah, because like there's enough of that in real life. You don't need to listen to. You don't need to read a story about a guy fucking scrolling X or whatever,
right,
or Twitter.
I'm sorry.
My favorite letter.
I'm sorry. I'm not calling it the Unicode letter X.
That's true.
All right, it's Twitter.
It's just such a dumb fucking idea. It's just,
hey, you went from
how do you fuck with the blue Twitter bird? How do you fuck with that? It's so recognizable.
So you went from tweeting something, right? Something you only did on Twitter, to posting something.
Yeah, they changed that
which
too.
Which is something you do on every fucking website.
That is like they're just removing their like brand entirely.
Because he wants it to be the everything website, and it shouldn't be.
Fucking, I have a skit on Wizard Scroll Nights that you're listening to this on right now.
Oh wow!
Called "Dude, Your Rooster's Trending on Twitter," and it's one of my top 10 most listened to episodes ever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a 2-minute skit of just, dude, your cock's trending on Twitter. And that's the premise. That was like the only thing we had written down before we started recording.
That's really funny.
And then we just had a whole skit off of that. And now like the whole joke is ruined because it's called fucking X now. In our hearts, it'll always be called Twitter.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna dead name your stupid website you bought because you lost a game at Billionaire Chicken.
Are you looking forward to that fucking boxing match though in the Coliseum?
Fucking
Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are gonna have a boxing match.
I want them to do an anime cross jab, right? And then they're just both on the ground and they maybe don't get up.
That would be like they just both train under the same master to learn the fucking like one finger death punch.
Yeah, they do it to each other.
And then they just do it to each other, like the first blow of the match. They just both drop dead instantly in front of billions of people watching at home.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's the best timeline, and I really like Star Trek. I'm an optimist, believe it or not.
Optimist.
Yeah. Well, I'm like a bloody optimist, right? Like
I'm more of a Bumblebee fan myself.
Very funny. My favorite Transformer is Grimlock. Me Grimlock, not kisser. Me Grimlock am king.
I like the one that turns into the RC car in the movie.
Uh-huh.
Just the little fucking like joke characters off to the side.
Oh yeah, the one that's like zip zip zip. That guy.
Yeah, shit like that. Like those are funny.
Yeah.
And the guy who's just a Mountain Dew vending machine. That's always fun.
Yeah. Something I love to do. My friends get into things, right? And then I, because I'm their friend, will also get into these things a little bit,
Dude, have you tried meth? It's just like Breaking Bad, bro. You gotta fucking...
Wait, hold on. You're Walter White, Blue Meth, Jesse Pinkman. Breaking Bad is a trans allegory. There
you go.
There we go.
We've cracked the code.
We did it. Could transition have saved Walter? I don't know.
My god.
Fucking
what would that show look like? Waltino White.
Well, he would probably homebrew his own HRT, right? Like, okay, wait, no, hold on. Breaking Bad, but they're making tea would be based as fuck, actually.
Do you ever see the Breaking Bad where they made popcorners for the commercial?
That's really funny. No, I haven't.
Oh, it was on the Super Bowl this year. They were like, Jesse, it's time we make popcorners.
What is a popcorner?
It's like popcorn, but it's like triangles.
Shut up.
It's like it's just a chip made out of popcorn, but it's just mushed together. It's like a Dorito style, and they're actually pretty good. But it's just the fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Here. Oh fuck! I found it.
Oh.
I'm gonna send you the link to this. We'll watch it at the same time here.
Oh boy. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
There he is, Walter White himself. They got the actual actor and everything.
Yo,
and there's Jesse. He's eating a
Yeah.
fucking popcorner.
They're air popped, not fried. Popcorners. What are these? We call them popcorners. Say their name.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and they played this on the Super Bowl.
Popcorners. We've got 6 signature flavors, y'all.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, so that's this is something that happened. This exists.
Sure.
Like, it seems like a fucking AI made fever dream or something.
I mean,
but this is what it exists in the world. So I feel like the world's a better place because of it.
I've seen AI generated commercials. They're a fucking nightmare of our own.
Oh, they're horrifying.
And I think that's the only thing that A, commercials, and B, AI should be used for. Right?
Making commercials?
Yeah, I think they should be, but like specifically nightmare commercials.
Yeah, it's good for that for sure. Like all the advancements in technology and like quantum computing and shit. We don't need any of that. We just need the horrifying commercials.
I mean, I guess what I mean is I was talking more about we don't need resurrecting dead actors.
Oh yeah, totally.
Because fuck that. If I'm dead, I'm dead, and I want the mushrooms to eat me.
I mean, James Earl Jones did sell Disney the rights to do it, so he's gonna be Darth Vader in for infinity.
God, no.
So I'm sure there's other actors who are gonna opt in.
No,
but it's good that they're choosing to do it.
Yeah,
it's better that way, that they choose to do it rather than fucking just do it without paying or anything like that.
I guess I don't know.
And like James Earl Jones, he's getting up there in age, so he's just hedging his bets here. Why are we still here?
Just to
suffer. Every night I feel my leg and my arm and my eyeball and my nutsack.
Snake. Every night, my ticking balls. I feel them.
I feel it.
We'll make butt plugs from their ashes. Carry them with us into battle. I actually really like that scene from Metal Gear 5.
Oh my! They did that in that movie? In that show, in that game?
Well, I mean, they
made butt plugs.
No. So your character, a pandemic goes around the base, right? And you have to kill your buds, right? Everyone that you've painstakingly recruited throughout the game, right? You have to actually pull the trigger yourself, and they ask you to. And then you hold a funeral for them, and they have to be cremated because they're a biohazard. And you're about to throw them into the ocean, and your character says, like, no, I can't do that. Does a weird Kojima thing where he takes the ashes and puts it on his face. And he's like, we'll make diamonds from your ashes. No, I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. So then they make diamonds from the ashes of these fallen soldiers, and they carry them into battle with them, and that's why they're the Diamond Dogs.
That's some lore right there. Holy fucking shit, that's so sad. That's so deep.
Kojima is a mad artist.
Wouldn't the diamonds like still have the virus in them though? Like he spread the ashes on his face. Like what if he just caught whatever virus and died right there?
I don't know. The moment, don't worry about it.
Right, yeah, no, it was sad. It was beautiful.
Artistic resonance.
What about in fucking Metal Gear Solid 4 when he's like climbing through that microwave ladder?
Oh.
And all that sad shit that happens. Like I remember like when I was a child, I watched like a top 10 gaming YouTube video from like 2011, top 10 like saddest gaming moments or something. And then when that scene of the fucking Metal Gear Solid came on, I actually started crying.
Yeah, no, fucking
like in bed, like on my phone at like 11:30 when I should have been asleep.
The Snakes had a hard life.
Yeah, and then he's like old man Snake, and then he's just fucking dead from radiation and shit.
Metal Gear is a really great movie. I'm bad at stealth games though, so I watch the videos on YouTube.
I mean, like the amount of cutscenes in those games, it might as well be a movie.
Yeah,
it's crazy, but like that's like it's beautiful and it's awesome that they do that.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Platinum Games spinoff, Metal Gear Solid Revengeance, where you're playing as Cyborg. Where you're playing as Cyborg Raiden, and it's time for Jack to let her rip.
The cybernetic, like he's like literally like 90% robot, right?
Yeah. It's
like and he just has the fucking giant katana that slices fucking giant buildings in half and shit. That game's fucking rad.
Yeah, no, that game's amazing, and it's smarter than people realize. Like it actually says things. Also, it lets you kill a senator. More video games should let me kill people in governments.
In video games, of course.
I'm sorry. In video games. I'm just saying that, it would provide a certain catharsis in our day and age.
A nice outlet, if you will.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of there was this Flash game called Whack Your Boss?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember
that fucking game. I remember one time I pulled up, it was like a Markiplier Let's Play of fucking Whack Your Boss, and I like had it open at work. And I was showing my coworkers because one day my boss just said some really he just pissed me off really bad. So I was like, "Hey guys, check this out."
Oh, that's awesome. No,
it was a Markiplier because the game itself you can't really play it anymore because Flash kind of went kaput.
A fucking Library of Alexandria burned within our lifetime with that. I'm sorry, that might be a little dramatic to say, but like. Yeah, that was like a whole media. Like that was a whole medium.
Yeah.
And it's just
true.
Gone.
I mean, like if you download the files, I'm sure you could look at it on a computer if you have Flash installed.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you're right. Like you can't like access it via browser anymore. It's like it's gone. Like all those like CartoonNetwork.com fucking video games and shit. Like all that's just missing.
I mean,
what are kids doing now? I mean, I guess they're just on their phone, like looking at Subway Surfer videos and shit.
I mean, like, I watch stupid SSMs, because like there's that skibbity toilet thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, no, I watch stupid SFMs too. It's the same thing. Who cares, right? Like, the thing about generations is that everything's a little bit cyclical like that. So
yeah, we're relatively adults now.
Yeah,
we look back at these children, like what the fuck are they looking at?
Yeah, we don't get it.
And meanwhile, like when like
I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was.
What it is, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I can imagine like our older generation here, like the people in their 30s now, look back at us as kids, like what are these kids doing? They don't know how it was back in the 90s, back in the good old early fucking 92 when I had AOL and it sounded like a fucking robot was just dying in my arms every time I opened up the computer. I mean, like, yeah. And, like, it just keeps on going back and back and back. It's the same shit, like, up until, like, that first guy was like, hey, I'm pretty great.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just so strange. You know, time, it's like in the good old Smash Mouth. It keeps on coming, and it don't stop coming.
Absolutely. Slipping into the future.
What do you say on the topic of time moving forward? What do you say we wrap this up here now and we just meet back up in a few weeks with our stories written?
No, that's...
I'm looking like you were explaining your whole fucking world back there, and I've got high hopes.
I mean,
what you're gonna come out with.
I mean, it's
You've gassed yourself up quite a lot, so I'm expecting a home run right off the start.
Oh, good lord.